So, 2 days ago, I I went. I got brought to a bar by some crackhead, and which I shouldn't have been dealing with, but I just I like exciting stuff, so I went with it. And so we went to a bar. As soon as we sat down, some prostitute dressed all fancy sat down beside me, offering me free drinks, free beers. I drank it. She gave me one beer, and I said, I don't want the beer. And she said, it's free, so I drank it. And then before I could finish the beer, she offered me another beer. Halfway through the beer, she asked me if I wanted to go back to her place and boom boom or whatever. So I said no, and I got up to get away. And 5 guys grabbed me and slammed me on the ground, started beating me, and managed to get my phone. But I slipped away and ran. They followed me, but whatever they put in my beer really fucked me up. So I was walking around aimlessly without a GPS looking for my hotel. And then a trike after like hours, all the people followed me for about an hour or so. I'm not really sure. It's kind of in and out my memory of that night. And then some trike driver kept following me in a black tuk, whatever. And then they and then I can sit here. It's okay. No.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Không có ấy, trả xong.
Some tuk-tuk driver was following me, and he was pretending to work for my hotel. He had my phone. He was flashing my phone, and he was trying to get me to get in the car with him. I refused him a handful of times, but he kept following me. Finally, I wanted to get my phone back, so I went up to him, and then I can't remember what was going. I can't really remember that much, but I tried to open my second phone, and I noticed he was. He knew that I was drugged, and he was watching my password, because all my phones have passwords on them, and he was watching me enter my password because he was planning on stealing my phone. And he started going through my bag, like opening. I noticed he was unzipping my bag like really discreetly, and then he peeled off once I stopped him, and I told him just to let me out. He wouldn't, so I uh, I I jumped out of the tuk-tuk, and I like fucked up my arm. Not too bad. In my leg, it's not really anything, but this is definitely not a safe place. And this all started really in the daylight. It's not like, well, it ended at night because I was walking around aimlessly until 4 o'clock in the morning looking for my hotel. But this place is a shithole. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy like a crowbar at the hardware store, and so then I'm having to call my bank and getting them to wire me money, and then I'm gonna get the heck out of here, go to another city. Hopefully it'll be better and safer. But anyway, I had to sleep on the street tonight because I didn't have money for a hotel or any food or anything, and I slept on a bench. A prostitute woke me up going through my bag, and I immediately woke up before she could take anything, and then she offered me boom boom. I followed her to her room, which was like right down the street. And there's a bed, and I told her I don't want boom boom, I just want to sleep. I don't have any money. All I have is like a few bucks. And she wouldn't let me sleep there, and I really didn't want to anyway because she'll just steal my other phone probably. But so I pushed her out of the way and left. She's standing in the doorway asking me to leave, so I just pushed her out of the way and left. So yeah, and I went to the bar today I was talking to other foreigners and telling them the story about the 5 guys that jumped me and the prostitute, and they didn't believe me. They were like, oh, Cambodian people are the nicest people, blah blah blah. They wouldn't do anything like that. Well, not the prostitutes. The prostitutes are freaking dirtbags. And I've been to I don't like prostitutes. I'm not attracted to prostitutes, but I enjoy, I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I like places like this. I like to party, just not with prostitutes. But Um, but these prostitutes are trash. They're trash people, and I've been to Bangkok, Pattaya. I've been to the Philippines. I haven't been to Angeles. I heard that's like they've got the really nice prostitutes there, but I never went there because I'm not into prostitutes. I love girls, but I'm not into prostitutes. But if you're coming for prostitutes, don't bother with Cambodia. They're like, you don't even want to be around them, much less do business with them. They can't be trusted. I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Tomorrow I'm getting a crowbar and I'm gonna carry it with me. And if any goons try to rob me, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not getting another phone stolen and having to. And also my card was stolen, my debit card. So yeah. So now I'm gonna have to carry around freaking. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to figure it out tomorrow. I gotta find a online app or something. But you live, you learn, I guess. The expats here, they're like patronizing me. It's crazy.